Why did I decide to do this? Oh, I could have just started, like, back at the actual BB Bazaar, but no, I want to be extravagant, so let's do it. We can do it. I believe in us. Oh. Yeah. Why would I do this to myself? No. No. There we go. Oh, okay. It glitched out. Oh, yeah. Oh. Big jump. Yep, okay. Almost done. Almost done. I could just start here. I could just start here. I'm not doing the lamp. Don't worry, chat. I'm only doing this part. Oh, fuck. Okay. No! Why, hello. Flower here. Welcome back to Stormblood. 4.3 patch time. I am here to do more stuff. I am excited because this is where the game gets really good, apparently. So, yeah, we're back in the Ruby Bazaar. Last time we met Asari, an Imperial ambassador who we thought was good up until the last moment when he was leaving, when he told us that we suck and that Xenos is really cool. And then we found out that Xenos is actually alive, which is, you know, an interesting development. I don't know how he's alive. The game hasn't explained that yet. Hopefully it will. But for now, I guess maybe our questions will be answered in 4.3. Either that or 4.4, because apparently 4.4 is the best stuff yet, so we'll see. I don't really see that yet. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. The content is good. It's making me think, but I'm curious when we're going to get that step up. I'm assuming it's going to be in this patch, so yeah, let's go, shall we? Gosetsu and Tsuyu. Oh, and you got more of these. I'll actually get the right one this time, Flower. Get the right one, because last time you got tank and you already had a tank one. Ah, Zigbar. Impeccable timing. We have just received a letter from Lord Hien. He writes that the Domans are coordinating their efforts with the Blue Kojin to maintain a constant watch over the Red. By staying on the lookout for signs of crystal hoarding and the like, they mean to nip any summoning attempts in the bud, thereby satisfying the conditions for peace set down by the ambassador. For the Guardians' part, the populace have sent word that a vessel bearing Doman conscript is soon to arrive in Yangsha. 'Twould seem that the prisoner exchange is to proceed as planned. Lord Hien requests your presence, and I share his view that you should be on hand at this critical juncture. Okay. Also, chat, I changed my I changed my glamour because before you couldn't see me below the neck because the neck stuff is really big. So I changed it to the Final Fantasy XI gear, and it looks really cool. According to the letter, Yotsuri's memory has yet to return, so looks like she'll be living without rest for days in Doma, assuming the ambassador means to honour the agreement, of course. Before we get to that, however, I think it would be wise to assess her condition one last time. If the Domans have missed any change in their mental state, however slight, it would be better if Asai weren't the one to spot it. Agreed. Let us make straight away for the Enclave then. Lord Hien will be waiting. Sounds good. I trust you will cope in our absence, Sataru. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Just be sure to come back safely. Well do, I guess. Bye, Tataru. Hopefully I get to see you again sometime soon. Alphinade's been keeping a very careful care of his coins lately. I doubt he'd ask for a sip of water without asking the price first. You put the fear of God into that boy, Tataru. The fear of money god. I am very much in favour of a peace agreement between Doma and the Empire. Loosen our imperial grip, I say, and let the trade routes breathe freely. Sure. We'll go with that. Oh hey, Hakuro. We have spared no effort to increase the guard at every settlement here in Yangsha. The Red Coach will trouble us no more. On that you have my word. I still don't know what the point is of you. I don't know what role you have in the story so far. Like, you kind of just appeared at the end of Stormblood too, so... Bye! Why, hello friends. Ever since he drained our coffers dry buying that sword, Alfno has had his purse strings and a death whip. I can't even buy a cup of tea without him going on about the dangers of frivolous spending. We know the broad strokes of his letter, but I would hear the details of our Doman friend's progress from Lord Hean himself. Ah, I see my letter reached you across the Ruby Sea. Thank you for coming so swiftly. Though I wrote at some length on the subject of the forthcoming exchange, there was one other matter I neglected to mention. It concerns Gosetsu. As you may have observed, he returned from his ordeal rather the worse for wear, and despite his best efforts to conceal his condition, or perhaps because of them, he recently collapsed. Oh no! Good God, is he alright? Confined to bed and grumbling about cease, but he has shown signs of recovery. He made me promise not to tell you, lest you worry unduly, which was all very well when you weren't here. Now that you are, however, I think it is high time we receive some visitors. Might you spare him a moment? Tsuyu has scarce left his side, and I imagine you are curious to see what has become of her as well. We'll visit him at once. Sigbar, Alice, shall we? I'm wondering if we're going to get some background about why Gosetsu is so protective of Tsuyu.
Open wide now.
Hello!
Please, Tsuyu. I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself.
He was enjoying it.
I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
Does it begin with D and then the no?
Aye, wine. Or if that is not wholesome enough, I don't know. A sweet persimmon from Namai? I enjoyed them in my youth.
A persimmon?
It's persimmon, not persimmon.
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides...
Wait, it is, isn't it? Hold on.
Persimmon.
Yeah, it's persimmon. Okay, good.
I hope we are not interrupting your meal. We had heard you were confined to bed and thought you might welcome some visitors.
Yeah.
Confined to... A gross exaggeration. A trifle drained from my exertions, perhaps, but with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
He's too proud. God damn it.
Take off your clothes.
What?
Gosetsu, is this how you've been spending your time?
My lady, I assure you, this is not.
Wait, is it actually?
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, not going down that route. Oh, good. Hey, still got its bullet holes.
What are
from
all
when...
these scars? There are so many of them.
Grumpy.
A life of battle will leave its mark upon a man.
That wasn't a life of battle, though. That was a 2 minutes of getting shot in the back. Oh no! 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 Not now! Not now!
Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Don't get your memories back now.
But leave me be, woman. I will not be fussed over like some newborn babe.
Ha 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 ha. Meanwhile... Well, not meanwhile. No, just back here. Okay. They make a convincing pair, do they not? On first acquaintance, I would think him doing a doting grandsire, her model grandchild. Indeed, had someone told me a year ago that I would live to bear witness to such a scene, I would have declared them mad. That aside, I am relieved to see Gosetsu has lost none of his spirit. But what of a turn of events? I mean, for her to suddenly be watching over him, you couldn't make it up. Although I suppose Gosetsu is an old man. With the way he charges through life, it can be easy to forget. Aye, he has resisted decrepitude with the same defiance he showed the enemies of Doma. But no matter how adamant his will is, no man can carry on forever. He has pushed himself beyond the limits of the joints too many times. Even if his health returns, the fact remains, he will never again be the warrior he once was. He has given his all for liege and land, and we will ask no more. And what of the nurse? If Yotsui is feigning that, well, she certainly has me fooled. There's no pretense. Ooh. Oh, hey. Yugiri, out of all of us, I would think you the hardest to convince, so what makes you so sure? I have been spying on Yotsui from the shadows, waiting for the misstep that would betray her charade for what it was. But her mask has never slipped, not once. She has remained in character from the first. One evening I watched her as she sat in her chambers, unguarded and alone. She had taken the dishes from the cupboard and was pretending to prepare dinner right there on the tatami. A child's game. Even the wariest shinobi will not go to such lengths. I can but conclude that her mind is truly broken. Well, that's good enough for me, and everyone else, I would hazard. Unless the memory comes back, of course. Aye, the matter is settled. Yotsui will become Sue and begin a life here in Doma. Before that can happen, however, we will need to present her to the ambassador one last time, to prove that our memory is truly got to see Asari again. Oh. But I will not rest parading her in front of our returning conscripts. Her presence at the exchange would only stir mutinous thoughts. Understandably, she is as good as fastened the chains around their necks. Aye, which is why I mean to conclude this business with Sue first, out of the sight of my countrymen. Will you help me? We are at your service. There is no higher purpose in the pursuit of peace. My thanks. The Garleans are on their way. We must prepare to welcome the ambassador. We will meet you at the docks of Sue. The skiff will take us to our meeting with the ambassador. We will join you at the docks once preparations have been made. Even after weeks of surveillance, it was difficult for me to accept that Yotsui's condition was genuine, but not as difficult as accepting Gosetsu's affection for her. It's an interesting relationship. A relationship like kind of forged in fate, kinda. Where are we meeting? Over by the docks? Okay. The smallest match cut ever. Here we go. Oh. We didn't travel very far, did we? Well, I guess it's a good time to show off my new mount. I'm doing a crafting quest. I got a little dragon boy with crafting materials. He's very adorable. And my armor kind of matches him too. It's cool. So I say him, I meant her, sorry. But yeah, I also got the tag Dragon's best friend from this quest line, and I am very happy right now. That's all I'm going to say. Can you imagine Yotsui playing with bowls on the floor? I don't know what we can think of her as the same person anymore. Shall we wait here then? Lord Hien should not be long. And then I bought a sword with 2,000 million gil. My friends, have you seen Sue? She is nowhere to be found. Oh! What? But would Garleans will be landing in a matter of moments? If she's fled, could it mean her memories have returned? I know not. Yugiri is scouring the streets as we speak, but it is possible Tsuyu has left the Enclave altogether. What, on boat? Captain, a word. Did you perchance carry a fair-skinned woman across the river? A fair-skinned woman, my lord? I do not rightly know, I think. Ah, yes, my lord. Now that you mention it, there was a lady among the passengers whom I do not recall having seen there before. Her face was hidden by the brim of her hat, but I remember taking her hand to help her into the boat. White as a new fallen snow it was. Was she someone important, my lord? Have I done something wrong? Wrong? No. I was merely hoping to catch her guest before she departed. Be at ease, Captain. Very good. 'Twould seem that Tsuyu has crossed the river. Kami, help me. No good can come of this. No good at all, but we're gonna get some goodies! Yay! I think it's aiming, isn't it? Let's go for aiming. That's range and dancer, I think. Melee, range DPS. Right, well. Her memory must have returned. Why else would she run? Maybe to get a persimmon from Namai? I mean, Gosetsu said he wanted one. Without Tsuyu, I cannot see how this prisoner exchange, or indeed the peace process at large, can proceed. We have to find her, and soon. Yeah, gone like the morning dew. Okay, it's definitely the persimmon then. It seems Tsuyu has gone unrecognized thus far, but can we help us if someone catches a clear view of her face? I must find her before that happens. The responsibility for her disappearance for all of this lies with me, but I would ask for your aid nonetheless. We are at your service, Lord Hien, now as before. Let us make the crossing and begin our search. You go on ahead. Someone should let the Gigiri know what we learned. I'll join you on the other side. We have no way of knowing where Tsuyu is headed, so we had best divide our forces. I will take Kaskari and its surroundings. Alphino, if you would, take the road to Castrum Fluminis. I'll go to Namai. Oh. Tikbar, forgive me, but could I ask you to interrogate the residents of Yuzuku Manor? One of the Namazo may well have seen that quarry. Everyone is in agreement. Let us board the skiff and hope to calmly smile upon our efforts. Gonna get to see some Nanamai? Hell yeah! My favourites. Oh, we're getting teleported? That'd be nice. No, not that nice though. I mean, it's only up there to be fair, so we can try out our mount again. Fly on it. Hell yeah! Look at all these guys. Hey! Welcome to Yuzuka Manor! Yes. If there's anything you care to know, you need only... A pale-skinned woman! I have seen no such traveller, I am sorry to say. Most sorry, scaly-skinned Amazon on the other hand, we have in abundance. Unusually pale skin. Yes, I saw this woman on the way back from my fishing trip. She had just crossed the shallows east of here. I was headed in a northeasterly direction for the most part. Her steps do not seem certain. If you hurry, you might still catch her. I see. She went over here. I still think she went to go get the persimmon for Gosetsu, because she mentioned it. When he said it, she said, Persimmon? Simon? Oh my god! Anyway, she should just be over here. Oh, look at all the looping around here. You see no sign of Yotsui to the north. Perhaps she is somewhere farther off to the northeast. Possibly. Still no sign of Yotsui. Perhaps she is yet farther to the northeast. I don't know how much farther northeast we can go, to be honest. Maybe it's there. No, but actually that could be Yotsui. No, what that bush over there. Yotsui is nowhere to be seen, but lying on the ground a short distance to the north, you spy a familiar-looking, white-brimmed hat. Do I? Oh. I see now. Well, that's not good. That's how she was hiding. A cursory glance is all that is required to confirm your suspicions. It is the same that hat Yotsui was wearing when you found her in Zakasuki. Oh, shit. You had to go and lose your hat, didn't you, Sui? I still think she's in Namai. Sigbar, before you ask, our search of Kosakari and its surrounding has yielded exactly naught. Save this chance of union of you, I suppose. Mistress Alice has gone to assist the borough at the Castrum. It was she who informed me of the situation. I joined Lord Hien here shortly thereafter. How did you fare at Yuzuki Manor? Any sign of our missing guest? Maybe, but she went northeasterly. Towards Namai? By the Kami, if the villagers recognize her, it will not end well. We must hurry. Yugiro and I will check the paddies. The village square is yours. Oh yeah, give me a difficult job, why don't you? It's always, I always do a difficult job. I want, for once, me to just go to a nice, like, beach. I get to check that out. I don't have to worry about anything, like, they can do all the work. I need a holiday. That's what this patch should be about. Us going on holiday.
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait, please.
There we go.
Persimmon.
It's persimmon.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
Oh, fuck. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
Dead to seek her revenge.
I'm just watching. I should stop watching now. Like and subscribe. Feel bad for her. Well, I feel bad for Sue, not Yotsui. I should preface.
It can't be. She couldn't have survived.
No, it's just a lookalike. It's just a lookalike. That's how you get out of the situation. It's just a lookalike. She looks exactly the same. Oh no!
What did I do?
Okay, she isn't getting all of her memories back.
As if you don't know!
Good
Wait.
Be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
There we go. Hien, you need to pull a speech out of your ass right now to fix the situation. I don't blame them though. Like, it makes sense,
My
but
lord,
like,
forgive me, but what is that monster doing here? They told us she was dead.
I too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the Kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosetsu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsuyu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
You're saying she's forgotten? Forgotten everything she's done?
Suri is basically dead, unless her memories come back, of course.
Lies! Lies! My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment.
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice! I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker!
What I saw then. It's all true.
No! Yeah, they're kind of rubbing the soul in a little bit by still calling her Yotsue. I kind of wish they just called her Sue. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, sorry won't bring their families back, unfortunately.
You're sorry? And what? We're supposed to forgive
Oh my god,
you.
he's gonna kick her. Oh.
Here, there's no need to cry.
What a good child. Childs are the wisest ones. Oh, she's got a persimmon! Oh, fuck!
Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
Oh. Putting on the old emotional heartstrings right now.
Until such time as her memories return, this woman shall be known as Tsuyu and treated as a citizen of Doma. I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest assured that there will be no more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
All right. I'll keep my peace. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
It's much more of a personal conflict than Heavensward is. They did the exact same thing in 3.32. Like, twisting my emotions, making me care about both sides, making me understand each side completely. But I think they're doing actually a better job here. How can they do that? How is that possible? I feel so bad for her. God damn it. The writing. And the voice acting is a big part of it too. Oh fuck. Emotional scene. Well, not even done yet. Yeah, I'll take some Zo steak for that. I need it after what has happened. That was so good. I enjoyed that scene a lot. I don't know why everyone is so angry, but I got the food Gosetsu wanted. I hope he likes it. All of this over a persimmon. I failed to consider how she might endanger herself, knowing that she has the mind of a child. I should have continued my vigilance, not relaxed it. I can't forget what that woman did to us, but won't do anything to upset us army. I'm not scared of her, not anymore! Sorry, that's my kid voice. That would have been better avoided, but at least it did not end in bloodshed. And judging by Sue's reaction, she remains oblivious to the events of her former life. This is no escape attempt. Nay, it seems there was offhand request of a Gosetsu's which brought her to Name. She came in search of a persimmon. Ha! And they say fruit is good for the health. I do hope Gosetsu finds the taste to his liking. Well, we have certainly taken the long way around, but let us continue on to Castrum Fluminis, and our meeting with the ambassador. Alphina and Alice should still be there, conducting their search. Whoa, look at the sky right now, this is cool. Also, persimmon, I just realised. Chat, my chocobo is called Persimmon. Well, that is a hefty coincidence, isn't it? You had to be here too, didn't you? That's amazing. Okay, bye-bye, Persimmon. Oh, that's so good. All of this over a chocobo. Also, I should have done a match cut, but it's very pretty right now, so I might just fly over. Oh, look how gorgeous it is right now. What the fuck? Nice. I like the sky right now. It's really cool. And apparently the Shadowbringer areas are even more beautiful, so that's something to look forward to. I still have no idea what Shadowbringers is going to be about. They haven't really done anything in terms of continuing the story yet. Do we have to stay here long? He'll be waiting for his fruit. Lord Hien informed us of the uproar at Namai. Thanks to 12 you found your Tsuyu, and when you did, I dare not think what might have happened had you not. I was sure Yotsui had fled, but it seems her memory hasn't returned after all. How foolish of me not to consider Gosetsu's craving for seasonal fruit. The Imperial airship has arrived. Whether our conscripts are aboard remains to be seen. It seems our Imperial guests have already arrived. It is time to meet with the ambassador. Oh, hopefully our meeting goes better this time. It's not going to bully us again. Yeah, there he is. I don't like that they're in these containers. Well, hello there.
What a pleasure it is to see you once more, Lord Hien. Not to mention my dear sister.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival. You have our people aboard the airship?
Exactly as agreed. We would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Yotsuyu here today.
Indeed. Before excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
So I see. But all need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
Oh, yeah. Who? Oops. Xenos? Oh. Oops. Who are these two?
Ah, Yotsuyu. You look well.
Oh. Are these the parents, maybe? Oh, no, 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 no! Don't like the music right now.
Of all the people.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them
No,
bring
they
back
don't, you
sweet
fucking asshole.
childhood memories?
No! Don't! Come on. So... Just watching. No.
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
Yay!
It would seem my little surprise was not sufficient.
No. Sue is stronger than Yotsue, I think. Oh, this music is really good right now. I don't know what's going on
You
with it.
needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely did what any loving son would do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat her as you would any daughter of Dorma. Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
No, she won't. You asshole. Also, why can I hear that? I guess I'm. He wasn't really whispering now, I guess. Oh, hold on. Chat, I just got a message. Probably heard it too. Can we talk, please, so I can just check the message? No?
We continue
Okay, there we
with
go.
the exchange as planned then.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, chat.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts. If you would bring your captives.
Agreed. Until then, Ambassador.
Oh, we've got captives too. Okay, understood. Yeah, I was wondering, like, it's prisoner exchange, but we haven't actually seen any of our prisoners. I don't like the focus on those coffins. They didn't say the prisoners have to be alive. Hopefully they are alive, though. I know better than to trust Asari, but that was a dirty trick. Still unpleasant as it was, we have leave put the matter of Surei's future to rest. I have sent her back to the Enclave of Yugiri to give Gosetsu his precious persimmon. Come, let us follow them. We have that lookout for now. What is it? Oh, nothing of consequence, most like. We can discuss it upon our return. Okay. Oh, nice. See? I like it when you teleport me where I need to be. Game, it's fun. I suppose Sui is to become an official Doman citizen. But what then? Will they keep her hidden here forever? Or might she one day be allowed to walk amongst her countrymen? I don't know. So, it would seem that there will be one less prisoner at the exchange. I only hope Yotsui's presence here will not present future problems. We should pay a visit to Gosetsu and reassure him about Surei's fate. He will still want to know that the Empire has finally relinquished its claim on her. Yeah.
Gosetsu, are you awake?
My lord, come in, come in.
How am I doing out of... How is Zigbar doing out of his tail right now? What the fuck?
When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me. She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses. It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
Yeah. Sad.
I like this Asahi less and less.
No, yeah. He seems like a right old prick.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
Yeah.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention.
Hmm?
I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the Castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, Assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
They look like coffins to me. I suggest they might have killed Dharma citizens.
My lord, forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone.
Again?
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
What's the music again? This is a new song.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties.
How did she sneak out of this place so much? Is it that easy? I don't like the look of this.
Help. Help.
I didn't even match cut. What? What did she do? No.
Help. Help me.
Oh, this is wait. Oh! Oh! I don't think she would have killed them. I don't believe Tsuyu would do that. I don't know. Maybe like he's being framed or something? Or the echo will tell us what happened. Does she have her memories back?
If only I hadn't remembered.
Oh, she does.
He should hate me. But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
No.
Who's there?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing out here in the dark?
I see they still don't care about her, even though she's their foster daughter.
This is the Enclave, is it? When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery. You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure. We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament.
You don't deserve this predicament. You deserve to go back to that Imperial cell you're probably rotting in. Leave her alone.
You've kept your looks at
No.
least.
that was horrible. No.
Price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugani and start a new business.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Ah, my beloved parents.
Oh.
No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be. Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it.
No! No!
To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask. Father, Mother, was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world? For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Doma.
No.
And it begins
With you!
Tsuyu!
Oh. They're doing the blurry filter again, like they did with the Bond scene. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! No! Tsuyu, what have you done? What? Oh, and here he is. He probably orchestrated all that. Just told him, maybe make her a little angry, and then she might come back.
Well done, dear sister.
Fucking, he's
Did I
like
not say
Patches!
you would come back to us?
Oh, good job, mate. You did it.
brother dearest. What a surprise.
Can you go about and kill him too? You Yatsue. Please.
You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed. But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
The power to see it through? Is that what the mirror is about? That mirror seems important. It's got a moon on it, and this. I forgot what this patch is called. I think it's called Under the Moonlight, which suggests that whatever she's going to do is not going to be good.
Please, I don't want to die.
Well, I can heal you if you want. Oh, never mind. I am a white mage.
Any sign of her? What happened here?
I've got quite a story to tell you, Hien, unfortunately. Wow, she's evil now, and did I really describe that in 2 words?
And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother?
Brother!
Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives.
It has something to do with that mirror.
This is neither the time nor the place. We must gather the others.
Now, it's getting interesting now. The intrigue has gone up. That seems really good, by the way. We have recovered the Norris's remains. We'll hold the cremation anon. But that they had never set foot again in Doma. I broke the news to Gosetsu myself. He was quiet. I think it's best that he be allowed some time alone with his thoughts. Maybe. Again, what is this mirror? What does it mean? Because we know Yatsue. We don't know who her parents are, and Asari isn't her real brother. Maybe she has like some backstory involving her family that's gonna apply into the mirror. Because Asari was talking about her having some sort of power, so... Oh, I don't know. So, my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Yotsui has regained her memory and returned to the Imperial fold. It is, by any measure, a cruel twist, not least for Gosetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we were bound to surrender Yotsui into the Guardian's hands should her condition improve prior to the hour exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as it should be, then as it must be. This I can accept. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths to which Asari went to achieve this outcome. Given his recent conduct and his apparent admiration for Xenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted. And what is to say nothing of the unexplained containers he insists on bringing to our meeting. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it unlikely our negotiations will end peacefully. Do they contain crystals, maybe? Maybe the Kojin will bring in that for them, because they were going for the area. In the event of hostilities, the safety of the conscript must be our first concern. As such, I will have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. A wise precaution. If the main structure of Castrum Fluminis is to be the stage for the exchange, then I believe a thorough inspection is in order. The citadel has stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal. While we took steps to ensure that it cannot be defended by an occupying force, it is entirely possible that the ambassador has arranged things there to his advantage. I will slip inside and make certain we have an unobstructed exit. Pray allow me to join you. I have some experience of Imperial facilities, and should matters take a turn for the worse, I would hope to be at least some use. Very good. That should be enough to guarantee us the way out of the Castrum. Beyond that, however, we will need to ship the ferry the Conscripts back to the Enclave. Even with every skiff we have, it will take several trips to evacuate everyone. A Confederate Sekabun, on the other hand, would require only a single run, and leave us far less vulnerable in the water, assuming, of course, Vasho can be convinced to part with one. Might take the lead on this. I've had dealings with Vasho and his pilots before, and I won't be alone, will I, Zigbar? Yeah, I'll just get my Confederate boots on. After all, my brother is part of the Confederate. My in-game brother, apparently. You can count on me. Much appreciated. I quite fancy parlaying with pilots again. It's just a shame Lise won't be there to reprise her role. I am certain you would make a persuasive pair, but I think I'll accompany you to these negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Domo should not be seen consorting with common brigands. Come now, Yugiri. They stood with us against the Empire. If we would ask their aid once more, we must treat them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate our sincerity. Indeed, my lord. Pray forgive my presumption. By your leave, Master Alphino and I shall be about our task. Nice. It's a shame we don't get to go with Yugiri and Alphino. We've been teamed up a lot of Alice in these patches, but I'm fine with that, 'cause I like Alice. And we should be on our way to Onokoro. Time is short, and Vasho may take some time for convincing. Was that take some time convincing, or was it Vasho may take some convincing? Okay. There they are. Tansue and Vasho. In my mind, Yotsui is deserving of only one fate. Memory loss be damned. And if you don't have the stones for it, we'll be happy to take on the burden. It'll be over nice and swift about that. There may be a complication now. Now there's a face I did not expect to see. What brings the noble lord of Doma into the company of bilge-rats such as we? If you've come to offer Doman chains and parts in place of Guardian ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. And what fine subjects you would make with your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. Yeah, we need a boat, like a singular boat. One of your big ones. Mayhap you are confused. Doma's liberation was but a means to an end. We aided you only to save ourselves. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not that we defended the Confederacy last patch. I think you owe us. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you, and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I will not presume to treat you such. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? Seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all of this? Profit? Must you always think in such short-sighted terms? Have you ever heard of doing the right thing? Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You'll find we're simple souls. You pay our tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us our due, we take it by force. We'll pull you out of the water if we see you drowning, but we are not in the business of doing nothing, something for nothing. Well, he's got the right of it. I guess we need to propose something to him. Calm yourself, Mrs. Alice. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk, and there is more to be said. According to records recovered after liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted into the Imperial Army, and as you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You will not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks, and has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? Ah, he's got you there. You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord here. The losses we suffered at the Garlean's hands are no secret, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travellers. So many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubtly so if they're familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Doubly so, I mean, not doubtly so. Very well. The Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you must do something for me, of course. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she is yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you load her up with conscripts and the waterline visors, those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people to stay dry, you will do me the favour of swimming around the hull to check for weaknesses. That is, if Doma Lords are not adverse to getting their ropes wet. Not this, Doma Lord. If we each inspect a third of the ship, it shall be done in a trice. Now that is the spirit. The deck is moored a quick escape pier. Apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Ihanishi, I think. And I thought I had a knack for parlaying with pirates. For my record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success. And yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. Oh, Alice. Always thinking with your red mage blade before thinking with your words. Well, I'd thought the rumour exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. He sure does. We like Kian around here. Right, let's go down there, shall we, and do some montage cleaning. I'll see you down there. Yeah, let's scrub this. How you doing, Hian? You doing good? The water is so invigorating. I have not swum the VB since... but I should be concentrating on the task at hand. Oh, I also see Alice over there. You also doing good? For once, I'm actually glad Yugiri isn't here. I doubt she would have taken kindly to a pirate inviting Hien to inspect his hull. No, but that's what I like about Hien. He's willing to do whatever he can to be a good lord. I don't know, this plank is pretty sus. Oh, that was easy. Hey, I cleaned your boat for you, and I didn't see any holes. I'm the shipwright. Apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need attention? The section I inspected seems solid enough. On the port side, near the bow, you say? Alright, I'll have a look and see what I can do. My apologies, I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in that gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I am happy to report no visible cracking or holes in my section of the hull. Your Lord Hien! The captain sent you to inspect the hull? Kami, have mercy. Forgive us this discourtesy, my lord. Ha! 'Tis quite alright. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I'll take it you are a Doma. Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising, and I had nowhere else to turn. The Confederacy became my family. But someone told me they're releasing the Conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. Not that I can go back. There's no leaving once you've joined. How fares that lady? Is she seaworthy? I'm assuming that's Vasher. Yeah. Captain, we found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. I see you have met the boy. Did he tell you his story? He babbles when he is nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts, as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave this life. If he so chooses, I expect you to see that they are provided for. I have heard that those who join the Confederacy forswear all ties of kin and homeland. Is that oath so easily put aside? If I allow it. I see in him the lad I was 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but the yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead. I know this life is my lot, but he has scarce dipped his toes in us. If there is a life for him in Doma, he should have the chance to live it. Well said. The Empire conquest has uprooted many and more, be it in Yankshire or out on the Ruby Sea. We have a duty to ensure that Ihanashi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. Then the matter is settled. I will make preparations to cast off. Lots of good Confederacy lore right now. I like this. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. Let us return indeed. Pray return. The Enclave. Hackver, are you just going to be out here all the time now? Just having new dialogue? Oh no, it's the same dialogue, okay. Well, hello there. Alphino tells me they had little trouble finding a suitable route out of the Castrum, but he won't say much more than that. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was hiding something, though I can't imagine what. We found the Castrum's tower unoccupied and betraying no signs of recent activity. Only shadows and echoes awaited us there. Alphino seemed oddly reluctant to linger, but I saw naught to concern us. The Castrum was deserted, quite deserted. It was a simple man to plot the shortest path out, hence our swiftness. Sure. It seems Sugiri and Alphino completed their task before us. They had been waiting. We scoured the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. Now, we have but to attend the exchange and prayed to the Kami these precautions were necessary. Oh boy, infusion. I'll take some strength, why not? Oh, here we go. While we are putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hakuro in charge of organizing transport for the Imperial prisoners. He will see they arrive at the appointed hour, leaving us free to rendezvous with our Confederate allies. Come, they await us on the riverbank, not far from the Castrum. Alright then guys, let's do a prisoner exchange. It's all been building up to this, so I think it's time to see what all the fuss is about. And I will see you there with a match cut. Right, that was a lot longer than I thought it'd be. No matter what Asteroid throws us off, we cannot let that monster have his way. Would that we had some hint as to the ambassadors' intentions. Had we not prepared for the worst, I should be wary of going through this at all. Yeah. The tower, however, spoils the view across the river, does it not? I concede we might perhaps have chosen a less ominous place to conduct the exchange. My only concern is the safe return of our people. That is what my lord wishes, and that is what shall be done. Do not worry about the ship. It will be where it needs to be. And with Tsuyu at the helm. And with Tsuyu at the helm. Your party's assembled then? Aye, ready for what lies ahead. I trust. Lest there be any confusion though, the tower across the water is to be the scene of the exchange, that, and whatever else Sari has planned. But regardless of the ambassador's intentions, we will bring our people home. Yugiri, you are to evacuate the consulate at the first sign of trouble. Yes, my lord. We, meanwhile, shall cover their escape and lend what support we can. Your ship awaits you at the Castrum's loading docks. She will see you safely home. I feel that there's a cutscene to a playing series soon. That's what it feels like, guys. The North stand ready to play their part. Come, let us be about it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Wow, this isn't ominous at all. Please, Asari, I know you're a prick, but you don't have to be this much of a prick.
At last, the hour has come. The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Dorma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
Sure.
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are. Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
Yeah.
How very generous. I confess I had not expected such compassion. Welcome though it is.
It's not bombs, it can't be, otherwise I would have used them last time. Unless they're waiting for us to plant it in the Doman Enclave. I still think it might be crystals. But then again, like, Garlemald has already been shown to hate primals, so they wouldn't actually try to summon one. But we know Xenos is kind of off that, doing his own thing. At least some of the primal.
I was also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
No.
Yotsuyu.
Not Sue anymore.
Orphan of the Nairi, widow of Sashihai, and acting viceroy of Dorma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
No! That's not true, you don't believe that anymore! You're like persimmons! I'll show you my chocobo!
Well, well. It would seem your shattered mind is mended.
Or maybe her
As per
mended
our
mind is
agreement
shattered.
with the ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire. Your authority as acting viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
Yeah.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling.
What do you mean? Oh, it's all about to come to a head.
The rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Xenos himself.
It's Xenos! Oh, he has horrible teeth.
I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken.
Oh, damn it.
This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
What? There's all crystals! Fuck! Yeah, I knew Xenos had a different plan with icons and stuff. What? She's not a resident though. How can she do this?
What has she done?
I don't know.
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
Maybe she's doing maybe she's doing what Isel did. This is more than a summoning, Alphino. I think. Right? What? Yeah, Moon. Endwalker? Is that you? John Endwalker? What? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? I am... Has she become a butterfly? Who? What? I'm assuming this is a character in Final Fantasy before, but now it's suddenly become a thing.
A dormant citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement. The negotiations have failed.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And make preparations to withdraw.
This is so part of this plan. Using Yotsue's like absolute hatred.
And you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw. Now!
As you command.
He's a good person. Well, he's not. He's still fighting Osavi, who's... It's music too! I'm sorry, Lady Renala. What the fuck is this?
My lord, you must fall back!
There's not a whole lot I can do with this weapon right now.
You ask me to run?
Leave this to me! I got this!
Against such a foe, I would be more hindrance than help. The field is yours.
It's music!
We will withdraw, but not without our countrymen. I want every soul accounted for. Every soul!
My lord.
I can't believe what's happening right now. I'm just like in shock. Confusion. Well, not confusion, but...
I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours.
Yeah, it's called the Echo.
But I am become Tsuyu, goddess of the moon and divinity of night. What power can compare to such celestial majesty?
I don't know.
I shall plunge all I despise into darkness. And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail.
Wow.
Come, let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Dorman. I see a future in which the sun sets on this.
I kind of want to go outside and see if the moon has been changed in any way.
Once and for all.
Ah, such a cool shot! I was not expecting this. This is like a Dark Souls boss. He looks awesome. We're obviously not going to fight her right now because it's going to be a trial of mana. The Castrum Fluminis. I mean, is it actually? Yeah, it is. Oh my fucking god! Wait, that's something about Kojin. That mirrors a Kojin artifact, and that's what Asari did there. They came looking for it here because they knew someone took it. Maybe that's why they attacked the Confederacy too, but because that's where the Kojin are. Maybe that was like a diversion while they were getting the artifact. Well, either way, well, here we go, I guess. I'm gonna do a picture first. And I guess we'll get into this. Right, let me read the thing before I start. Castrum Fluminis, a Kojin relic, a hidden trove of crystals. Though these tools of ritual summoning, the restored Yotsure is reborn as Sokoyo Yomi, divinity of night and lady of the moon. This being of celestial majesty would roar on from on high and drown the lands of Doma in eternal darkness. Will your light shield here in this people, or will it flicker and fail before the encroaching abyss? Well, I like to think that we're pretty good at being a warrior of light now. We eat icons for breakfast, and in this case, I'm going to show this person their maker. It sucks that we have to fight Tsuyu like this. I feel really bad for her, but Yotsure can fuck off. In my mind, they're two different people, and it's really sad what happened to Tsuyu and the memories that she got back from her parents. But we have to defeat her because there's nothing else we can do. Because the fate of Doma, similar to in Heavensward with Ishgard and the Jagasong War, we have to decide what's best for our nation. And we care about Doma. We care about Lord Hien, Yugiri, Gosetsu, and we can't allow this evil to take it over for any longer. I am running out of things to say. You know what? I'm just gonna wait here. The music is really good. Oh yeah. Howdy. First time to this trial. She's very majestic, which makes sense considering who she is. Oh my god, her weapon is a That's amazing! Night Bloom. One of the best trials? Hell yeah. Yes, I'm ready. I'm always ready. It has been a... Oh! Oh! There's someone from fucking... Oh, hold on. No. Okay, I'll talk about that afterwards, but there's another... I'm such a nerd! There's another Kingdom Hearts fan in this thing. That's amazing. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it makes me very happy that people actually get the reference.
Let's share the
Dancing fan? Okay, okay, hold on. Yep. Oh. Okay. No. I need to remember how to fight. That's so cool. Right, I got the bubble here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in a proper duty, so I have to remember how to do it. Speaking of, Medica. Well, the other person was much faster on the draw there. Oh, This music is so good. I'm expecting it to go mental because the other one also went mental. All the other icon musics go mental at some point.
Enough of that. I wouldn't want the pain to grow familiar.
Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Your death will be all the sweeter.
Night Bloom. And here we go. Why does it fade away? Okay, I'm not doing the thing, am I? I don't know why I did that.
Spite on my suffering.
Oh, we're about to get like a fucking like Lord, like Valhalla. Oh.
Come forth, shades of the dead. Curse my name. Strike my body. Fill my soul with the blackest malice. Worthless excuse for a daughter. You're nothing but trouble.
Oh.
A font of misery. That's what you are.
The music.
Yes, my dearest parents, I was the bane of your existence until the very end.
Yeah, go for me. Don't start making me feel sorry for Yotsui again. I can't. He's done terrible things. Absolutely. Oh, look who it is. You know, I don't care that we're killing Asari. Fuck him.
If it isn't the cold-blooded little worm.
What is calling for my rotten heart?
Your pitiful fortunes can bring you no luck.
Whoa, 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 okay, okay.
You have come to deliver judgment for my failure? Cut me down then. Surely it is a simple task.
Oh, like a suffering gauge? Oh! Oh! What is going on?
You have no place here.
Oh my god, fucking Gosetsu is just fighting Xenos! Yeah!
The Kami spared us, and we cannot repay that doom and death.
That is so cool! Oh my lord. It is too late for me, there can be no redemption. There can be, though. Oh, what, are we standing here?
Flower here, on the site of my demise.
Like cure. Oh, wow, this is a cool looking area.
In darkness blooms the spider lily.
Yeah, it does. This fight is so cool.
Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
No, you can't prevail. Oh, I've heard this song before. Wayward Daughter. Oh, okay, now that makes a lot of sense. Wait, what does that mean? This side, 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 this side. We gotta like constantly alternate between them. I'm assuming I'm doing this right. Okay, I'm gonna have to do Cure 3-2 here. That was not that was the wrong one. I didn't want to do Asylum there. I wanted to do Asylum. It also kind of works with the whole like father's pride, daughter's pride thing. With the music that we're doing. Right, over here, over here, over here. Oh shit. Because like if you think about it, all the Doma songs are based around, you know, the pride and family, and the fact this is called Wayward Daughter kind of falls in line with that, kinda, a little bit. I don't know, it's a theory maybe. Okay, I can't resurrect that person right now. I'm assuming the other person can?
My bloodied hands
if not,
left to accommodate.
Okay, yep. Everyone come to me, everyone come to me. Right, now. Oh, we did multiple? Oh, okay, okay, wait. Go, move. This fight is fucking awesome. I don't have words to describe how I feel right now. This is just amazing. As oh, I am running out of mana. Okay, I do have words. I am running out of stuff to do. Who? Oh, they're fucks. Hold on. Okay. There we go. For the two Kingdom Heart fans in the audience, I guess. The one. Oh, look at the moon. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, I'm in trouble right now, but I should be okay. Yep, through the middle. Fuck.
Am I sunk to my lowest?
No one used LB, but that's fine. What a cool fight. Hopefully that doesn't kill her. Oh, she got her hair bleached. Okay. Everyone else is left. Is that Neil? There we go. Oh. Well. This has been a hell of a mission. I like the fact that they didn't spoil us at all in that. But that was an amazing trial. That might be up there in my favorite trials in the game, just because of how emotional it is. Like up there with Steps of Faith. Maybe she'll split into two and we'll get Tsuyu back. No. Who? I swear to fucking God, if it's a Asari, I'm going to fucking punch him in the teeth. His rotting teeth. Oh, yeah. That's fucking no morally grey. That's complete fucking evil. What? How does one become, like, so insane? No! Stop! Get in the way! Kill him!
You really must learn to finish the job. 'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down.
I also noticed the irony when he told Hien what the boxes were. He said they were before the liberation of Doma. And that was kind of the case. Can we just, I don't even care. I know we're meant to be good, but can we just like kill him? Use holy on him?
These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an Imperial officer. Will you surrender to anger then? Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe?
Wow, you've got me there, haven't you? But you're also forgetting the fact that I don't give a fuck. Do it!
You cannot, of course. To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build.
He's right.
Oh, but I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This Dorman woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point.
So there's no reason for us to keep you alive then, that's what you're telling us? Because there's no point having the alliance then, is there? Yeah, oh, I'm angry now. I'm gonna use holy on you, or earth, or even wind.
It should have been mine. The power he bestowed upon her I should have been the one to govern Doma. I would have repaid his faith.
Would you though? Like, what can you do that Yotsuyu cannot?
Alive loves him more than I.
He's fucking mental. He's cuckoo bananas.
This harlot betrayed his trust.
No.
Useless piece of filth.
My God, the camera right now. No. I don't care who it is. If it's Yotsuyu, no, it's not Yotsuyu. Who is it?
Thank you.
Oh no, it was
brother,
her.
for this precious gift. Vengeance.
Yeah. He deserves it. Fuck him up. Let him die, and because he's the one killing him, it won't change anything. Oh yeah! Double impaled! Fuck yeah!
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill.
Keep chattering.
Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied.
Good. I don't condone what she did, but I'm kinda glad she can have some peace. Meanwhile, Asahi can rot in the furthest depths of hell.
I saved the last of my strength. Just for you.
Oh.
What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
Yeah, but that's not... No, I don't know how to feel. Sue deserved a kinder fate. Gosetsu will mourn you. Yeah.
Her happiness was never to be. Not in this world. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet
Oh, fuck.
as he remembered?
Can't be doing that. Can't be using that plot point like that. It's hammering into your heart. What's even going on? Oh.
Lord Xenos.
Oh, really now? I'm a little bit, emotional roller coastered, but sure, we'll get a backstory for Asahi. Not that I would give a fuck anyway.
Lord Xenos.
Oh. This happened a little bit in the past then.
I am at your disposal.
Asai, you were born of Doma, yes?
Yeah, you can hear like the where he cut his throat. I don't know how he survived though.
Lord. I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve?
You are hereby appointed Ambassador Plenipotentiary, and empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma, and announce your intention to sue for peace.
For peace?
Once negotiations
Peace
are
and
underway,
love.
you are to locate the acting Viceroy.
She lives?
How does he know she's alive?
I will, my lord.
When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps.
How does he know that Yotsui is alive? No, they were hunting them way before even any of our characters. I was thinking that maybe one of our party members is like a spy, but we didn't even know she was alive until the Empire was already looking for her. So the only one it could be is Gosetsu, but how does he know?
Yotsuyu's faith is unreliable, but as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods. She need only wish it to be so.
So that's where the mirror comes in.
The power will seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
My lord, ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost.
It's a smart move by Xenos, though, to create the divide between them.
I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me. From the reports I have heard, the champion who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon.
He's right.
The icon is merely a message. The pacifist teachings of the Populares spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face.
How do you even do a voice like that? You like put your hand here on your throat and just talk like this?
The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties.
Your chosen agent.
He's really like a fan. I mean, I also like Xenos, but he's mental.
I will not fail you, my lord.
He's bananas. He's persimmons. How did he come like this? We also know that Xenos is alive now, so that's the thing.
My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
Yeah, well, he can try, but he's not prepared to beat me. I don't know how much more powerful he can get. Oh, yeah, good! Ah, perfect! Do we have to go for the entire cutscene again? Oh! So, you like persimmons, chat? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I might have missed a little bit of story. So what I'm going to do is, be right back. I'm just going to assume that stuff happened. Hi. Oh, Alpha, no, you impulsive fool. Wait, what? Okay, no, hold on. Okay, we have missed stuff. Shit! Whoa, I didn't want to go for the entire cutscene again. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Stormblood 4.3 long play. Yeah, cutscenes. That's what I needed. Default.
Open wide now.
Yeah, we can hear you, Yotsue, but there we go. Okay, right. It's going to be a random person. It's not going to be me. It's going to be like some random guy. This isn't Zigbar. We'll just Photoshop him in afterwards.
'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make...
Oh, Gosetsu comes. That's good. Right, anyway, yeah, he dies. Wow! How much longer is this cutscene? Oh. It's okay, Gosetsu.
She is gone.
Yeah. Oh.
Kami, spare us, only to inflict this pain.
Where does this pain? Where does your pain come from, though, Gosetsu, for her? Oh. That's not the girl you remember, woman you remember, Gosetsu. Even though I guess she kind of is. A part of her anyway, maybe a part of her that would have seen the world and be happy with it.
Death shall not want for company this day. You spared us a worse disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond saving.
Also means we're not going to get any help from the Empire anytime soon. Or maybe we will?
Maxima, is it not? I assumed you long fled.
Maybe he is a good guy.
I entertain thoughts of escape even now, but our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here, but it seemed to me there was more to the tale.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Is that what the old text boxes look like?
I have heard tell of this power you wield, and in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
Yeah.
How can that be? Xenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alameda.
Yeah, we saw it, didn't we?
I saw his body with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an
cloning
prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
How?
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
Yeah.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an imposter has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court? The idea is inconceivable, absurd. But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed...
Well, it's definitely Xenos, we know that.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Why would they even bring them if they... I guess it would have
yes.
looked there as an example to actually bring them.
In command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Yeah, but we also kill an icon, which is against your thing.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
Yeah.
Indeed. You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Tread lightly, Pybus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
It's nice to see an actual nice Imperial for once.
Might I accompany you to the capital?
What? Excuse me?
Imposter or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Asian waiting in the wings. Without
What?
knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
Maybe he is like an Ashian.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we would not shun your counsel.
Oh shit! Wasn't expecting that.
You truly mean to do this? In full knowledge of the danger?
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk his life on countless occasions. Next to him, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield.
Yeah. That's not me, but sure.
But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
Yeah, let's just hope they don't, like, kill you on sight. This is your moment. I believe in you, Alpha No. This is his moment.
Tis not for me to stop you, but I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You've obviously made up your mind. Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
Yeah, I guess we'll see you later. Shit. Going on an adventure to the Imperial City. I wish I could come with you, but I guess that's Endwalker, isn't it? Bye! Hopefully we get to see you before the end of the patch stuff. I don't know if we will. No, Alpha no! Oh, hold on. Hold on. No. That's more than what we've seen so far, so... But... Well, let's head back to the Dome and Enclave first, shall we? Alpha no, you impulsive fool. I thought you were about trying to talk him out of it, but I know what I would say if my roles were reversed. Stubbornness is something of a family trait. Gosetsu dragged himself here from his sickbed, only to be greeted by the sight of Yotsue's corpse. I had not the words to comfort him. How the hell did he even get here? Did he, like... We're in the tower right now, aren't we? Big tower. I knew Asai was planning some manner of treachery, but a summoning? At the Kami, you were here, my friend. None of us would have escaped Yotsue's vengeance had he not intervened. She was a pawn, aye, but she still had a choice, and she chose to submit to the ambassador's plan. Tis little wonder Gosetsu departed in silence. And gather he left the same way he came, alone aboard a rowing boat. That's what the conscripts most made it to the Takabuni before the battle began in earnest. But a vessel has yet waits on the riverbank for those who do not flee in time. I really struggle with your lines of dialogue, Yugiri. I don't know why. Then I suggest we put this doleful place behind us and make for the Enclave together. It would be a shame to miss the joyous reunion. Yeah, joyous would be the word to use there. Here we are. They're all wearing Imperial outfits too. Yay! Yay, like and subscribe to get their family back too, that's nice. What about the boatman? Do we get to see his father?
imagine this moment. Thank you for helping it come to pass.
Yeah, well, also thank you, Giri and Alice. They were also there. I know I helped, but at this point I don't really need thanks. I'll just do it. No one's sad though, so I guess they all got their family back. Oh. Ah, this isn't necessary. Again, we were just doing this because this is what we needed to do as a hero. As a warrior of light. So much stuff has happened in the last hour that I'm kind of lost for words. A lot transpired. A lot of stuff. And hopefully we get to see Alphino soon. You should take one of his link pearls of him. Oh, hello. Ah, and then I killed her.
There you are.
Oh. What is it? It's still Gosetsu. Oh shit! He's bald
Gosetsu,
now!
Your hair.
Why?
My friend, what have you done?
What have you done? You're less handsome now. Ah, he's more handsome now. Oh.
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
Oh. So you're leaving too, Gosetsu? All our favourite characters are leaving.
All of them?
Come with me. We're probably going to go new places. Don't leave us, Gosetsu. Safe travels, Gosetsu. If I say safe travels, everyone's going to be like, Flower, don't you care about Gosetsu? What, you don't want him to stay with you. You don't like Gosetsu. You hate Gosetsu. No. I'm letting him choose what he wants to do. Because he loves him. Because that's the road he wants to take. I will not take that away from him. It's the same with, why the hell did the screen just turn off? What the fuck? The screen just turned off, chat. Yeah, safe travels, Gosetsu.
A fulsome farewell makes for an enjoyable journey.
Oh yeah, it does.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too.
Yeah, don't rub that in, Ian.
But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
Yeah.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over. Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
Let's hope so.
There is no better way to honor those who went before.
He shaves and did all this before, like, we got back. That's some speed. Me too. Hello.
And with that, I take my leave.
Goodbye, buddy. Hope you live out your life the way you wanted to. Why, hello there, friends. With all of that out of the way, Doma should be able to look forward to a period of relative calm. That's worse. Well, we have an intriguing story to tell everyone back at the Rising Stone. They haven't been there for fucking ages. Lord Hien trained under Gosetsu from the day he was old enough to hold a sword. Though he smiled through all the farewells, none will feel his absence more keenly. Our brothers and sisters have returned to us, and the dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will live in long memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and our people, we give you our deepest thanks. I was about to say, where's Alphino, but I just remembered he's in Gala mode now, isn't he? Lest you think me complacent, I assure you, I have not forgotten the dark cloud in the horizon, that Venos lives as a source of grave concern, mayhap the greatest. Yet, there is little to be done, but wait for Alphino to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fulfilling the promise I made to Gosetsu, by building a nation in which none need live in fear. I confess, I miss him already, but the thought that he has at last found peace goes some way to softening the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed Yotsue such kindness? I believe the answer lies in past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts, and in Yotsue's childlike mien, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but a little girl who was lost to him. Aww. After the loss of his family, Gosetsu devoted himself wholly to the service of his country. He suffered any hardship, strove beyond the limit of endurance without hesitation or complaint. Though Sue could never truly replace his daughter, I had hoped that with her at his side he might live out the remainder of his lives in relative contentment. But that the Kami had been so minded, even now I labour to discern any meaning in Yotsue's fate. To deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sin, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepmother. Can that truly have been their will? That I cannot tell you. The will of the Kami is not for us to know. But what I do know is that for a brief moment, a girl known as Sue lived among us. Don't use among us. And that she brought of her a whisper of respite for a grieving heart. Alright, yeah, just stab me in the heart, why don't you, game? Oh, fucking hell. I already have gone into a long discussion with people on the Discord, because I don't record this all at once, so this is my third recording session for 4.3, but I was talking to people on the Discord about Yotsue's fate, and why I think it's one of the best, like, written things in the entire game. It sucks, but we're here now. However far as pilgrim may take him, we have not seen the last of Gosetsu. Of that I am certain. Doma owes you a great debt, my friend. Thanks to you, we have everything we need to prosper. You and Alice must promise to visit us again soon. And Alphino too. When he returns from the Empire, know that my thoughts go with him. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Fingers crossed. I think it's time we were going, don't you? We've done all we can here, and we have a lot to report. Before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Valga's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Elise about Xenos. After everything we went through together, we owe her that. Yeah, that might be a good call. Well, I don't know the next time I'm going to see you two, but I wish you both good luck. I hope nothing bad happens to Doma, and you both get thumbs up. Now, hold on. There we go. Right, and I'll also bless you with flower petals. Alright, let's go, shall we? Let's get out of here. Let's get back to Valga's Reach. Right, we're back. Hello, Lise. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It was 4.2 back then, and now we're in 4.3. Oh. Evil music. Sigma, Alice, you're back! No Alphino? It's good to see you, Lise. As for my headstrong brother, he's off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. Well, if Endwalk has something to go by, probably not. Duh! It's a long story, but we have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. What? But that's... This is a joke. Gods, this has better be a joke. Well, you see, he's alive, according to his fan club, Asari. Look, I know what I saw, alright? We all saw it, and here you are saying he's alive and well, and living the high life back in Garlemald? I know, but ludicrous as this sounds, I'm still having difficulty believing it myself. But while I might doubt the words of an Imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust Sigbar's. He saw the Crown Prince through the Echo, in a meeting that could only have taken place in the recent past. It was him. It was Xenos. Xenos is alive. I like the first one, it's more dramatic. No, it must have been, I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Xenos is dead! He had a great big hole in his neck. We buried him! Aye, and someone went to the trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember? Wait, what? Fowls, gilded, halls! What are you talking about? Is it Arenvold? Hey, it's not Arenvold. Pancrid, what brings you to the Reach? Alphino has had me lending a hand to the salt. Yes! The salt marshes live on! The salt farms live on, I mean! Yes! Keeping an eye on the rebuilding work and so on. Fuck yeah! Just wait until operations were up and running. And now that they are, I thought I might look in on you before wending my weary way back to headquarters. Forgive me if I misheard, but is this some suggestion that late Crown Prince could have gotten better? If so, I suggest a quick look inside his coffin, as our first order of business. Ew! As much as I hated the man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave. But, if it will put his rumors to rest, I suppose we have to, and when there are no curious eyes about, if we can manage it. Xenos is buried up at Bloodhowl in the locks. His grave was set apart from the others and left unmarked, so as not to upset the locals. Then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Naga, you're in charge until I get back. Oh yes! We should visit the Soul Tree on the way there and see how everyone's doing. I'm so happy. The Soul Tree lives on. And we are... here? Wait, where are we? The Soul Tree? I mean, I guess I was enthusiastic enough to teleport here instead, but how's the Soul Tree doing, guys? Is it going well? With production back on track, the Soul Tree is bustling in a way I've not seen in years. You've given us the tools to build a future for ourselves, as well as for Alamigo. Fuck yeah. As it should be. I'm very happy about that. The Soul Tree should live on. It is the most prosperous business in all of Eorzea. Right, but let's head over to where we're meant to be now, shall we? Come on, Persimmon, you can come with me. Why, hello, fellow gravediggers. We are here now to dig up this grave. That was the worst transition Texas has so far. Oh my god. My money is on reviving snakes, possibly spiders. Let's pry it open to see what comes out. Yeah, hopefully it's no spiders, but snakes would be good. Most of the graves are grouped together, but they managed to find a lonely spot for Xenos, didn't they? Yeah. This is it. Guys, he'd better be in there. Someone scored all over the stone a while ago, but had it scrubbed off and thought no more about it. So, no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied. Well then, we are presented with but one course of action. We best be sure we are not observed in the doing of it. Shall we begin? No, yeah. I don't know if anyone would, like, give a fuck. It is Xenos after all. We're gonna gasp?
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a...
Oh, shit. Ah! Dramatic lightning!
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
We know it's walking around. We've seen it in the echo. Whomst? Arenvold? Now who the fuck are you? It's an Ellison. Looks like a black shroud one, maybe? New character unlocked. If there's no corpse, then are we to conclude the rumors are true? Not necessarily. We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have sent to dispose of the body, in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Xenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Alphino's theory of Ashian possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualms about taking living hosts, let alone a dead one. Oh. You're saying an Ashian is walking around in Xenos' body? It seems a distinct possibility. Once I have put this grave back to the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here, and how certain we are that Xenos was properly buried. Dead, I mean. If he wasn't, that was some trick. He as good as cut his own head off. Anyway, the mom needs to hear about this. If you find anything out, send word to me at Valga's Reach. I don't know why I'm surprised. With Mara settling down in Doma, we are due another crisis. Shall we wait for the Rising Stones then? It's past time we share these developments with the others. Ah, hell yeah! Pray return to the Rising Stones. Let's do that, shall we? I missed that place. It's like going back home. Oh, I love you, game. Oh, you teleport me. I don't even need a match cut. I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up just for doing that. Oh. Oh, well, shit. The power of the thumbs up was too much. I need to be careful when I use it. That was a long trip back, though. God. Anyway, how is everyone doing? I'm not going to give you all voices because I kind of forgot them, but hi, Viol. We gathered what scraps of intelligence we could. Myself from within Eorzea, and Alphamo from its far eastern sources. But there's a limit to what a bloke can learn about the Empire from outside its borders. Still, I never think to invite myself aboard an Imperial bloody airship. 'Twas impulsive, reckless. You gotta admire the lad's style. Yeah. Sure. Alien? I know, Grandfather and Home, I have yet to discuss it. With the liberation of Doma, it is surely only a matter of time before the refugees decide to return to the Far East, no? Marber. Oh my god, here he is, the legend himself! Another mission fraught with danger, yet here I am. Quiet moments such as this spent in carefree conversation with comrades. I have grown to cherish the moments. Yeah, I like these conversations too. Those of us who are afield have finally returned. All glad am I to have everyone back. The place has been too quiet. It has. It's like I said before, it's been ages since we've been back here. Who are you guys? I know I should give Isildur my undivided attention, but their waves of brotherly love make my mind adrift to noisy places. Focus, Aina, focus! I hope Isildur can find someone to keep him company. With our missions, we can never linger very long. Seeing Homeway go about his duties with a smile lifts my heart, even as it brings a tear to my eye. Glad that I am for his nation's liberation, I shall be saddened to see him go. Here's Okabalda. Oh, he is but a half the size of my courageous brother. To Team Alphino's bravery looms twice as large. Even Hoy might hesitate before embarking alone to the heart of the Empire. 'Twould seem Master Alphino has placed himself squarely in the path of danger. As a fellow scion, I shall render whatever aid I can to ensure his safe return. Yeah. You do that, Coldno. You both do that. And Hoary Boulder, continue being hoary. Let's go. While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke with Oyonge of the Link Pole and gave him a full report. She told was on her way and should be here any... Oh, here she is. Hopefully she doesn't get sidelined like she did in Stormblood. Alice, Zigbar, it is good to see you safe and well. What news have you from the east? We've been through a lot of shit, Ishtola. Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I too would conclude that an Ashian now inhabits Xenos' body. The Doppelganger might fall the Crown Prince's subordinates, but Zigbar? Nay, Alphinaud had the right of it. Wuther's wisdom extended to the question of his own safety. Capable though he has become, he ventures alone to the enemy's stronghold, and the shadowy web of the power guns likes not. I hope it's okay. When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in the position to criticize, but I'm worried. I just wish there was something I could do for him besides pray. Well, makes you feel better, Alice. I don't think they're going to kill Alphinaud, but I don't know what they are going to do to him, so I hope he's going to be okay. Fingers crossed. Nothing bad happens to him. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Yeah? Xenos? Alphinaud? Gaius? Such devastation. Oh, no, it is. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta do the voice. Oh, God, I apologize. We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? More than clear. The icon in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead, and the right beyond repeating. Everything proceeding according to plan, every party behaving exactly as required. Look at his shoulder plates. They're bigger than he is. My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of this star. Oh, he isn't Xenos. He's something else. An Ashen, maybe? I don't think anyone would just say this star. Okay, who is this? Who is this character? And where are we right now? Where is this place? It looks like that Castrum we went to. From where the motorcycle guys were. What are you doing fiddling with that thing? I asked you a question, soldier. Yeah, these are definitely the Wood Whalers. I think. Who is he though? Who is this character? He's definitely Elizon, so he might be from Ishgard, or again, the Black Shroud. What are you? Have you lost your mind? Oh! Shit. I have lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. There upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final bow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission. Who the fuck are you? Still, I use this chance to repent for my sins, embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on. You from Bloodborne? You from Yharnam? Hunter? Yeah, this is that place. That caster we went to for a dungeon. I forgot what it was called. Oh, okay, he's got a little copter. It's a lot less intimidating when he's in this. There he goes. Who is he, though? And I think that is 3.3 Oh, 3.3. 4.3 completed. I hope you enjoyed. That was a good time. I also enjoyed that. But as well, I'm going to leave it 3.3, 4.3. I'll see you for the next one, 4.4, which will be a stream, I'm pretty sure. And that was a lot of fun. I enjoy. And Lunar Circle, that's the achievement we just got, isn't it? Ah, we got a tag too, I think. Right, okay, anyway, yeah. Goodbye.